What's up guys, it's Brooke and welcome back to my channel. As you guys know, 2023 is ending in a couple of days and I really just wanted to give you guys some advice on how to glow up for 2024 and how to become the best version of yourself mentally and physically. So let's just jump right into it. Ever since I got my camera, I've really been enjoying taking videos obviously, but also taking a bunch of pictures, and that's including for my Instagram. So if you don't follow it, go check it out, __ Brooke Reed. Anyways, I really enjoy romanticizing my life, and if you don't know how to do that, it's so simple. So I mean, it starts off with finding the good in every day, which can be really difficult. I like to say, even if you rolled out of bed on time, if your makeup looks good, like, find the good in every day, even if it was something simple as that, or you had a good meal, or your friend made you smile. Look for the good in every single day and just know that tomorrow is a new day and things are always gonna get better. Trust me. I know it sounds cliche and nobody wants to hear, oh, it gets better, because no, it doesn't. It does. It really does. And if you put effort into making it better, it's 10 times greater than it was before. So what I really love doing is taking pictures of things that are aesthetically pleasing to me. So I have a lot of pictures of the sky, like the sunset or the sunrise, which I know a lot of people like taking pictures of too. So if that's your thing, go ahead and do that, because you can look back on these pictures whenever you want, or make like a cute collage and like have it as your lock screen, or just like look back on it or post it. It's really fun, and I enjoy like having pictures of pretty things that I saw. And it's so weird, like I even took a picture of the Christmas Eve table when we were eating. I'll put that right there. But it just like reminded me of like happy times, like everybody was together and the food was great and just the table looked nice, so it just makes me happy. So a thing I've been doing recently, especially because I'll be going to college next fall, as you guys know, I know I said it already, but envisioning your future life and romanticizing life now is such an important thing to focus on, because like I said, romanticizing your life now through pictures or just trying to have a positive vibe, or you know, just making your room look nice, you know, whatever it is that makes you happy and that you can romanticize your life with. Also think about your future, and obviously you have to think about the negative things like, oh, well, this could happen or whatever. Who cares? Focus on the good and what your goal is, whether it's your career or if you're moving somewhere, anything that you want to do in your future, something you want to buy, like getting a pet, whatever it is, just focus on it and romanticize that in your head. And a way I like to do this, so on my Pinterest I have 2 different boards. I have multiple, but I have 2 different boards from romanticizing my life. I have one for right now, and then I have one for my future. So as you guys can see right here, I have like pictures of dance, because I'm a dancer right now and I'm competitive. So I just looked up aesthetic dance pictures, and I'm also starting my YouTube channel, so I have camera pictures, I have aesthetic things that relate to YouTube, dance, my room, homework, college, high school, whatever I'm going through right now, I have that in one board, so I can look at all of these nice pictures and just look at how great my life is already. And for my future, I have one of those also, and it's the same thing, aesthetic pictures of what I want to do in the future, where I want to live, how I want my life to go, what college am I going to, pretty much anything you can think of, I'm putting it in there, and it just makes me happy to look at it, because I can just see my goals and how excited I am to achieve them. And of course, it's important to find the beauty in everything, even if it's such a tough situation, like your friends are talking on you or a family member dies. I know that's kind of like morbid, but you get the point. Just find the beauty in everything. Like God, whatever you believe in, the universe, if God put you in that situation, he will get you through it. And everything happens for a reason, and I live by that, because every decision you make leads to your next move. And it's supposed to happen. Whatever your choice is, it was meant to happen, and there's a good in everything. So that friend who's talking on you, well, they probably aren't your friend then, and them being removed out of your life because you don't take that because you're a bad You remove them from your life, you push out the negative, and you are saved from a friendship. So you don't have to go through all of that pain and like, wow, like I can't believe they would say that. It's gone. Like there's always gonna be new people coming into your life. Like I've met so many nice people in 2023 and made one of my best friends already. Shout out Joe Vaughn. We just vibe so good together and I'm grateful I met him. But every decision led to that. You know what I mean? Next thing, for a little more physical activities to get you organized. So making a schedule. I struggle with this because I have a calendar, like a little planner, but I don't use it that often because I use my phone calendar, but it is nice to have and to visually see it. I would suggest investing in a calendar that's aesthetically pleasing to your likes, whatever that is. If it's plain black, if it has flowers on it, whatever you want. Make it aesthetically pleasing to your eyes so you'll... Sorry, my dog's just like roaming around. So you'll be more likely to write in it and you'll have all your plans laid out and it'll just be a nice visual for you. Write down all of your basic events and tasks for your week, but include things you enjoy to do on your days off, such as self-care, and write some encouraging affirmations. I like to write affirmations in my calendar because whenever I do look at it, then I can see like, wow, like every day I'm like telling myself like, you got this, keep going, you're gonna be okay, you're beautiful, you look great, you feel great, you're doing good. So if you're a college student, I'm a CCP student, so I'm a senior in high school, but I take college classes at a local community college. So my suggestion, because I was a little bit late on this and I had a very late appointment, it was like one of the last ones they had, but schedule your spring semester classes early because your options are going to be limited and it's going to be stressful and you don't know what you want to take and it's just an annoying process. So if you have an idea in the back of your head or if you're already scheduled, then you can get your supplies, whatever you need, and just like mentally prepare yourself. So talking about sleep schedule, make sure you have at least 8 hours of sleep. At least 8 hours, because I know I like to stay up super late, especially because I'm on break right now. I've been staying up till like 2 in the morning some nights and I've been editing like all day every day, but I'm trying to go to bed earlier. And obviously when I was still at school, I was going to bed at, I think it was 10 o'clock, and I had 8 hours of sleep. So as long as I was asleep by 10, then it all worked out. Try to wake up consistently at the same time, and if you're on break, like that's understandable because I haven't been, but like for school I get up at 6 o'clock every morning, and if I want to sleep in a little more, I set my timer for 6:10, so I get 10 more minutes. But waking up consistently kind of gets you in the groove of a schedule and when you're eating and like what you do next, it's really helpful. Moving on, self-care. So I know it's so basic and like, oh, self-care, whatever. But seriously, basic hygiene. Like make sure you're taking a shower at least once a day. And simple things like, you know, not skipping out on brushing your teeth, don't skip out on flossing. And I personally have a water pick and it makes such a difference. Like it really makes my teeth clean and they're not as dirty and they're whiter than they were before. And using whitening strips if you feel like it. Take care of your hair too. I know some people wash their hair once a week or like twice a week. I've tried to do that, but since I dance, like it gets greasy. So I try to balance it a little bit and I really focus on the products I'm putting in my hair, like the parabens and all of that bad. Try to get more organic products and make sure they still smell good, of course. But it's really important because it makes your hair really soft and it just makes you feel better. Organize your skincare routine. Find what works for you. I have a different one from summer and winter because my skin is really clear in the summertime and I don't wear a lot of makeup during the summer. I usually just wear like mascara and maybe some blush. Depends on what I'm doing. But usually I don't wear any, so my skincare is pretty simple. And like you guys know, I wear benzoyl peroxide cream for mostly winter time because I get a lot of acne, but my skin is actually really clear right now because of it. And I have to use less products. Like in the summer I'll use like snail mucin and like retinol, just like all these different creams to like help my face and like the look because it doesn't hurt. But mixing too many chemicals with benzol will kind of burn your face. So I use less products than normal. If you guys want to see a skincare routine, then let me know. But yeah, organize it, know what you're doing, know what's in your stuff, know what fits your skin. Don't just use whatever everybody else is using. Like, actually pay attention to what's gonna help your skin, and it'll be worth it, trust me. Make sure you always stay moisturized, because seriously, it is the best thing you can do. Even when I don't shave in the shower, I'm still lotioning like my entire body when I get out, because first, it makes me smell even better. Second of all, because my skin feels better and I'm not itchy, my legs aren't dry, like my arms aren't dry. It just makes you feel so much better. And moisturizing your face, of course, is a very important thing. Next, make sure you physically feel good. And it's not just about how you think about your body and changing your appearance or trying to fit in. It has nothing to do with that. You guys know I'm a dancer, so I have dance 3 times a week. I'll be there for 4 or 4.5 hours for practice on Monday, Thursday, and then like 3.5 hours on Wednesday. So I'm getting a lot of exercise. And I also like to go to the gym, especially since I've been on break. I want to stay in shape. So I've been going to the gym. At least work out 3 times a week. And I know it's hard, but it really does make me feel a lot better when I eat healthy and I'm going to the gym. Like don't think I don't have, like, you know, that good food. Like, I just had a whole box of Cane's yesterday, but I balance it, and that was like the only thing I ate yesterday. So if you have a gym near you, or if you have some weights, do something, or at least go on a walk. Hot girl walks, they work. Just simply walk and you'll feel good. Make healthier choices when you're eating, and it doesn't always have to be a diet. You don't always have to be on keto diet or, you know, watch your carbs, this and that. I was on a keto diet for like 2 months and I did lose a little bit of weight, but as a dancer, like, I felt kind of weak because I wasn't eating as many carbs because I was on a carb/calorie deficit. So I needed more carbs than what I was eating, and I didn't have energy and I wasn't eating enough. So it was really confusing and kind of degrading in my mind, because I thought I should have been, you know, losing more weight or looking better. But if you really just watch what you eat and you're like, oh, well, I like had a piece of cake earlier, I don't really know if I want to eat a whole box of Cane's, you know, you gotta pay the consequences. So just pay attention. Drink more and more and more water. Like, seriously, it makes a difference, because I happen to get dehydrated a lot. That's obviously not good. So the more water you drink, and for me, I put a lot of ice in my Stanley because I know it'll stay cold the entire day. So drinking ice cold water makes me want to drink water even more, because it's just so crisp. It improves your skin and just your health overall, so drink water. So if you want to feel better about your appearance, you can always pluck your eyebrows. I always do that because it makes a difference, because I like to draw on my eyebrows and like sharpen it up a little bit just for a cleaner look, and when they're plucked, they look stunning. So I like to do that. And I also get my nails done, but I had chewed my really long nails off because they were natural. They were natural long nails, but they're chewed off, and I tried to repaint them myself and they look like And I recently got my hair done. It was like a month or 2 ago. My hair's already red, but I got some like silvery blonde highlights with like a deeper dark red in there, and it made me feel awesome. And new hair and nails, obviously, like, it just makes you feel good. And doing your makeup, like, look good, feel good. I always say that. I go to school for 1 period in the morning, so I'm there from 7:25 to 8:08, and I dress up and I wear makeup because it sets me for my day. And now, since I'll be going to college in person and not online anymore, I'll be dressed and ready to go for more classes. So look good, feel good. It makes a difference. Moisturize your lips, for real. I have lip gloss on, but I love using Aquaphor all day, every day, because chapstick doesn't really stay on that well, and Aquaphor is just so smooth and really locks the moisture in, so I recommend it. Learn new makeup hacks and test out new products. And a big thing that I didn't know about was doing your makeup that suits your face shape best. I think I have like an oval, but the way you contour or do your blush or like your eyes, it makes a difference. I mean, do what you want to do, but it is nice to know like the hacks that you can use for your face shape. To mentally feel good for your next year, take time to be one with your emotions and understand where you're at in life and that everything happens for a reason. I know like there's so many negative things you could think about, but like I said earlier, just finding the positive and understanding why you feel the way you feel and why this situation is happening. I really like to journal. It's kind of like a diary, and I also have the shadow work journal, not sponsored, but it should be. I have the shadow work journal that I saw on TikTok, and it's pretty nice. It kind of goes into like the origin or the roots of your trauma and the way you are now. It's kind of cool. A very important thing is surrounding yourself with the right people. And even if people are your friends and you love them, but they're just not on the same wavelength as you, maybe they're in their own negative headspace, or they don't have motivation, or they're not really caring about school, whatever it is, blind. Like you can still be friends with them if you want, as long as they're not shitty to you. But if you're trying to get your goal of being happy and improving yourself and having motivation and doing well, you can't be around that person all the time, because you're just gonna fall right into that slump with them and you won't be going anywhere. And that's a fact. And of course, hang out with the people that make you happy, the people that are on your wavelength, that you guys vibe so good together, they make you happy, and it just feels like a breath of fresh air hanging out with them. It's so important to have those people in your life, especially your family. I don't hang out with my family that much. A lot of my distant family lives in Erie, and then I hang out with my cousins a lot on my mom's side. So there's like a nice balance when I occasionally see them, but even just hanging out with my mom and my dad downstairs, watching true crime shows before they go to bed, and just spending time with them is still really nice and makes me feel good. Please, please, please talk nice to yourself. I don't hate people. I hate it when beautiful people inside and out, they take a picture of themselves and they have to retake it like 20 times because they're so picky about the way they look in it, or ew, that's gross, or ew, why am I smiling like that, or ew, why does my collarbone look like that? Like, what the f are you talking about? Like, you're pretty. Like, take the damn picture. I hate it when people are just so negative, like, oh, like, my ass is so flat, or I wish I looked like you. Like, no, you're literally perfect in your own way. You have to learn how to love yourself first, because if you don't, then no one else can love you. You can't wait for a guy or a girl to like you and come in your life and save you. No, you don't need any saving. You're gonna save yourself. You're gonna love yourself first. You're gonna be independent, and that person is going to be an add-on into your life to support you in your morals. So please talk nice to yourself, use affirmations, and just don't say negative things about yourself. Like, we're not always gonna feel good about ourselves, and we're gonna get down sometimes, but don't sit there and say that you're ugly, you're fat, oh, I'm too skinny, I need to stop eating, oh my god, I sleep all the time, I have friends. Like, okay, get some better ones, get up, like, do something to make yourself feel good. And no, you don't have to change yourself for anybody, but if you want to improve yourself or do something, do it. Nobody's gonna do it for you. What I love to do in the car is listen to that upbeat music. I like a lot of rap, and I like a lot of like girl rappers like Nicki and Megan and Sexy Red and Cardi. I love all of them, so listening to those songs in the car, it just gets me hype, whether it's like before a competition or on my way to dance so I'm in a good mood, or when I'm on my way to this birthday party I'm going to. Like, I'm gonna get hype. Like, make yourself feel good. Even before school, like, I be blasting my music at 6:30 in the morning, like, ready for my day, just so I can feel good and wake me up. I cannot stress this enough. Stay focused, hustle, grind, repeat. This could have any meaning you want it to be, whether it's for work or making yourself feel better, whatever it is, hobbies. I'm trying to stay focused on my life. Like, right now, currently, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to have to worry about somebody else because I'm focused on my life and where I want to be. I'm hustling by making sure I'm getting my work done. I'm waking up every day. Today, I really didn't want to get out of bed and go to the gym, but I did it anyways. So staying on my schedule and just grinding and focusing, because it made me feel good about myself afterwards. It made me feel good that I went to the gym because I had a great workout and I felt good and I felt like I looked great in my outfit. So don't forget, stay focused, hustle, grind, repeat. Sorry, this one's kind of long. I have them all written down on my notes, but I want to read this word for word because I wrote it really nice. Just know that you really do only live once, so make every day count. Quit holding back or caring what others think, because not everyone matters and you shouldn't let people dictate your future. Be you and God will give you the right people. Seriously, this was the biggest thing for me, is to quit caring about what people think about me, because if I didn't quit caring about what people thought, then I wouldn't be sitting here right now. There was a reason why I held this off for so long, and I'm glad I finally broke through that barrier to start doing whatever the I wanted to do, dress however the I want, and just hang out with who I want to hang out and not worry about what other people are gonna think. Like, I don't care. I really don't care, because I'm happy doing it. And if I sat there and lived my life for you, what's the point of my life then? Because now I'm just here to entertain you. You know what I mean? So please just be yourself. If you're waiting to do something or even just start a YouTube channel, start when you're not ready. Start when you're not sure. Just do it. Literally just post it, because who cares? If I didn't do this, then you guys wouldn't be watching it and enjoying my videos. Hopefully you are. Well, to wrap this up, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have some good information to improve yourself in 2024, physically and mentally. I'll be looking forward to reading all of your guys' comments. Let me know your favorite part, and let me know if you guys have any questions. Comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn that bell on. And I'll see you guys next time.